up to where we were again, because I had to change something up here. So let's work up to it. Root equals new BST node. I'm then going to say root dot data equals data to insert. Okay, and I'm in BST right now. I'm just doing what we already did. Root dot data equals data to insert. And why is it not liking that? Oh, because I didn't do this. Jeez, God, wow. I really don't have, so this is key data. This is BST node left shark and BST node right. Okay, we're in business. Okay, so cool. So if root equals null, we're gonna do that. You can set left and right equal to null. But they're gonna be automatically null anyways. Otherwise, we better insert this thing, right? And so we have to have an insert down here, void insert, and it's gotta take in, I'm gonna call it data to insert, just so that nobody's confused. And it's got to take in, hold on, boo. And remember, it has to be in BST node. You're really seeing how the stuff's made right now. Okay. So you probably have all this already, I believe, in your version from the last video. I had to, all right, there we go. Data to insert is there, all right? So what we have here is we have BST node root equals null in the constructor, all right? And then we say insert if root equals null, well then we want to make the data of root, we want root to point to a new BST node and make its data equal data to insert. Otherwise, we want root to, if root's not null, then we're gonna say, well, root, you deal with it, all right? You have a whole tree down there, you deal with this data. And so we have data to insert here, okay, and it's being passed in here. And so now we got those base cases, right? If our, well, data to insert dot hash code is less than our data's hash code, right? And so this is the base case, right? We're working on. And left shark equals null, all right? Well, then left shark no longer equals null because we're going to put the data there, right? So new BST node, right? Calling the default constructor, and then left dot data equals data to insert. So we create a new node, and that new node has data to insert, and then we return. Okay? And that's how we would deal with the base case on the left side. As you might imagine, the base case on the right side will look similar. You shouldn't do this because you're just going to make a mistake, he said, but he did it anyways. So right equals null, and this is greater than, right? So if data to insert is greater than the current node's key, right? If data to insert's key is greater than the current node's key, if our 700 number is greater than this 700 number, and right equals null, well, then we can insert it to the right. Right equals new BST node, right dot data equals data to insert and return. And I always have to run it to see if we're making any mistakes. Doesn't look like it, but maybe, I don't know, we don't know. Okay, so that's our base case, okay? Notice there's no recursive call yet, all right? And we're returning. All right, so we found a null and we're placing our node at the null, and our node is now a leaf node at that child, okay? There's a left or right child. So actually, we should be able to right now get a root in the tree and a left child and the right child. Well, how are we gonna figure out if we're doing that correctly? Let's make a print function real quickly. Should we do we'll stop the video and we'll do a print function. Ask a few questions and then we'll be right back.